The land and waterways where we meet is sacred.
It is very special to the Binjarab people who have lived here for over 50,000 years.
Ancestors gave us a name that means meeting place of the heart. All matters of the heart is something very special.
Love of place and love of family creates a sense of identity.
We welcome one and all to our special place, Manjagorda. Imagine a serpent as big as the buildings before us. Imagine the beautiful rainbow-coloured scales shining in the sun. Imagine a people who prayed to the serpent to bring water to the land at a time of a great drought. This is the Woggle story, an account of spirituality that is real to the people who lived here, right here. You see, the Woggle came here from the ocean, where Port Mandurah is now. And as she came onto the land, she caused the land to be pushed and changed greatly. As she moved forward, the ocean water followed her. She created this waterway, and the marine foods eventually followed. This place is shallow, so people could access those foods. The fish, the crabs, the prawns. The dolphins, or kulana, followed after the marine foods. The Woggle then travelled southwards from here at Jirinjanup and created the Julba, the estuary. She laid her eggs after creating the lake we know as Lake Clifton. Now the eggs are also called tromolites. She and her children travelled eastward to create 3 rivers and their tributaries. Akara Morinda, or Darling Rain, was where they climbed the mountains. They eventually went deep into the earth and brought forth fresh water as springs. The children stayed there in the springs because they had weakened. Their mother, the Woggle Margit, came back to the coast and travelled southward. She created other lakes and eventually went back into the ocean. She gave laws to the people to protect the sacred waterway that would supply all their food needs. We all have a responsibility to protect the sacred waterways, the ocean, estuary, the rivers, the creeks, the lakes, and the swamps. To do the right thing according to the law, saying, when we look after the land and waterways, it will look after us.
The story of Australia
is the story of me.
It's the story of you.
It's a story of we.
In parts, it is painful.
In parts, it is raw.
In others, it's beautiful.
Inspiring, great awe. It tells of many people
From far and away.
and those who've been here.
Since the beginning of time.
It brings us together.
And tears us apart.
We all have our views.
So where do we start?
By listening to each other.
And sharing our part.
We're all part of the story. Australia Day.